Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the brand new Poonicorns. Poonicorns. What is a Poonicorn, you may ask? Well, a Poonicorn is exactly what the name says. It's part poo, it's part unicorn, it's all fun. And I thought we would have a look at a couple of different various sizes of Poonicorns. These are now available in stores. Each of them come with their corresponding tag. As you can see there's some math for you. Now, you don't think you learn enough on this channel. Here's some simple math for you. Unicorn plus poo equals the Poonicorn. Just even like saying it, Poonicorn. The backside, it comes to us from Fun2Play Toys. Fun2Play Toys. And again, we're going to be having a look at a couple of different various sizes of these. Of course, we've got the smaller ones. These are ones that are free sitting. They can sit on their own and they're not going to topple over. And I've got a purple one and I've got a pink one. Both are pretty much the exact same. So we'll look at this one right here. That's basically the same one as this one, just a different color. On their feet, they've got the little stitching there, indicating that these are Poonicorns, the legit, the real deal Poonicorns. They got a little tuft of hair, and they come with their corresponding tag at the top there. There's a couple of different colors also available. There's purple, orange, green, blue, and pink. Very happy looking faces as well. I like the shape of them. You know, that shape of soft serve ice cream. Not the comparison that you would want to be making for the shape of poo. But it's, I would say, of all the emojis, one would probably say the most popular of the emojis is probably the poo emoji. I've used it, I admit I've used it myself frequently when sending text off to people. Even if it's not even relevant to what we're talking about, I'll just kind of end my conversation. Just like, have a good day, see you later, bye. And then I'll put like little smiley poo emoji on the end of it. And somebody will, generally they'll come back and say, sorry, LOL, what? And then I'll reply LOL back, poo emoji once again. These are very soft as well, and a good quality of stitching to them as well. Like even like their plushy feet feel like they're pretty good quality. And the eyes are, you know, very happy little poos. And you got, of course, your little unicorn's horn sticking out the top with little rainbow hair sticking out around that. So you've got your smaller sized Poonicorns. Keep wanting to say poo unicorns. Poonicorns. You got to abbreves. Got to add those abbreves in. You're abbreviating it. The purple and the pink of the smaller size. And then basically the background here, we've got the larger version of the Poonicorn. Basically this little guy has grown up and become an even bigger, smellier Poonicorn. I'm sure it smells like birthday cake sprinkles. But the much larger version. And then also, let me just move these guys out of the way. They're not going too far. Don't worry. If anybody's shedding a tear that these guys are going to be disappearing for the rest of this review, they're still here. They're still here. They're just on either side. We also have a flat Poonicorn. This would be ideal for a couch, which is probably, if you see future videos, you'll probably see this little guy sitting on the corner of my couch like as a little pillow. It's more of a two-dimensional representation of the Poonicorn. Doesn't have nearly as much of the stitching detail showing the individual roles of the poo, but it does still have a very smiley face, like you would just come downstairs really down in the dumps thinking that the day is going to get really bad. You ever have those days? You wake up, you get out of bed, oh, this is going to be one of those days. I'm going to really struggle. Something's going to go wrong today. It's going to set me off. I'm going to come home. I'm just going to feel so beaten down. Then you come downstairs and you see this little smiling glimmer of hope. The little smiley Poonicorn. And then you think to yourself, you know what? It's not going to be so bad. What's the worst that can happen? Somebody cuts me off on the way to work. Maybe work's got you down, but that's okay. Because at home, I know I'm going to come home and I'm going to have a smiling Poonicorn plush looking back at me, and it's going to be like, you know what, you're absolutely right, non-speaking Poonicorn plush. You are absolutely right. Day's not that bad. Day could have been a lot worse. Thanks, Poonicorn. So basically everything about this is two-dimensional, except for the horn, which is a three-dimensional plush. Again, it's very soft, so you don't have to worry about, ow! You don't have to worry about poking Jimmy's eyes out. You don't have to worry about that. It's very soft, very pliable. So there's your two-dimensional representation of Poonicorn. And then, of course, the large one. This is, I think, my all-time favorite because it's just of its size. Like I said, It's basically this little guy. Told you he wasn't going to go anywhere. It's this little guy grown up. So everything on him is much bigger in size. The bigger feet, the bigger horn, the bigger smile on the smiling Poonicorn. These are available now in stores, and definitely wanted to pick a couple of these up. I have to say it's a little bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. I like emojis. I like putting them in conversations with people, sometimes to strange effects, but hilarity usually ensues. But love the combination of poo, let me finish the rest of that sentence, and unicorns combining to magical goodness. It'll smell like roses from the rest of the day on. And of course, I've got smiling faces to greet me every time I'm feeling a little down. The Poonicorns will bring me right up. Thanks, Poonicorns. Today, once again, we were having a look at the Fun2Play toys, Poonicorns, of variety of different sizes. Some small, some big, some flat, mostly magical. If you guys like videos like this and certainly want to see more videos just like this, and you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hey now, Mr. Jimmy JJ, hit that little subscribe button down below, fella, and you won't miss a beat when it comes to future videos coming onto this channel. Of course, other videos also happening onto this channel as well. More Poonicorn, less Poonicorn. The sky's the limit. Make sure you're always staying on board. Make sure you're always watching these videos because there's always going to be surprises coming around the bend. 1 minute, we may be looking at something comic book related. The next day, we're looking at plush poo. You're very welcome. That's variety. That's the variety of the spice of life. That's also the spice of this channel as well. Variety. You're very welcome. As always, guys, thanks for watching as you always do. I'll see you next time.